No tag match tonight for the young guns. But fair play, the contenders are back and they're stepping up to every challenge that's getting put in front of them. And I tell you what, Isaac Murray has got a very, very bright future in this company. Because although you couldn't get a job done tonight, I said you stuck me with some. And I think you're a pretty tough lad. So fair play.
And we're just going to keep opening the doors. Every single week, Rev Pro Near Enough has a show. We are keep opening the doors and we can keep lining them up. And we are going to beat them. Under 2 months ago, I started in the Revolution Pro Wrestling Contenders division. And I have already faced a former undisputed British Cruiserweight champion, 2 former undisputed British Heavyweight champions, and a current Revolution Pro Wrestling Tag Team champion. But now, what is next for me and the Contenders, and that is, even though I have faced all these great people, is to finally get my first win. And believe me, I will not stop until I am the best around. David Francisco, touche. Cheers. Pip pip to you. My hat is off. If I was wearing a hat, but I don't wear hats because I'm a hair guy. You're a hair guy. I'm a stash guy. You're not a stash guy. And that's why you were jealous. That's why you resulted to using those tactics. I'm wise to those tactics, David. I had a few of my own. But you got the better of me today in my long-awaited return to Rev Pro. The fans were rambunctious. They came from all over the country. Southampton, Essex, Cambridge, any other town in this frickin' dump that we call England. They came to see me, and you spoiled it. But this will not be the last you see of me in Rev Pro. Or maybe it will. Maybe this is how we end things, on a sour note. Can you live with that? Can you live with that, knowing that you just ruined everything for the fans, David? I don't think you could. I don't think you're man enough to live with that burden for the rest of your life. So for anybody watching this video, which is probably going to be uploaded to YouTube after the fact, maybe days after, maybe I've calmed down, maybe I haven't. That is for you to decipher. Until then, I am still the most talked about independent professional wrestler in the world today, and that is an undisputed fact. Hey. Tell me. You can answer in the wrap-up if you want. Is this what you were looking for? Is it? When you looked at the list of people that were available for the show today, and you looked at David Francisco and Richard Holliday and decided to put them in the same match because you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I mean, both of them are that kind of wrestler. Is this the outcome you were thinking? Did you think that Porteous Hall was going to be chanting my name by the end of it? Are you creating a monster, Rev Pro? Because I don't know if that was the outcome you wanted. I don't know if that was the outcome that everyone was thinking, but let today be a message not just to the Rev Pro roster, not just to people on this side of the world, but to the entire world of professional wrestling. As I beat Richard Holliday today, I have proven that I, David Francisco, am the smartest wrestler in the world. And dare I say, it is now time for me to take to myself the honored moniker of the dirtiest player in the game. Jay Joshua, or whoever becomes the undisputed British Heavyweight Champion, the pebble will continue to hurt your feet on the way to Wembley, and we keep on moving forward as the new Sons of Southampton have some business to attend. Isn't it right, Joshi? You got a message for them.
Jay Joshua, last week, you put hands on David Francisco. You put hands on Kelly Six. When you stepped to me, I put you in the ground. So after Wales, whether it's Will Kroos or you, Jay Joshua, you can't call yourself the biggest man in Rev Pro. So you go through the resident Rev Pro big man. And when you want to come find me, I'm not hard to find. But that's heavyweight business.
So let's talk about cruiserweight business. You know, I'm not going to take too much of your time because I have already made my point very clear. The journey is singular. It is to the cruiserweight division, to the top of the cruiserweight division, to the J Cup, to Wembley, a very clear road. I have marked my map. That is where I will go, and I will make the point that this is 2026, and it is the year of the new Sons of Southampton.
Silence is cowardness. Silence is cowardness. Porchester Hall, J. Joshua, like I told you, I'm going to ruin your day, I'm going to ruin your life, and I'm not going to stop until I become the Rev Pro British Heavyweight Champion. You weren't announced today, but let's face it, I'm a clever guy, and I told you I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep getting in your way, I'm going to keep beating you up, and it doesn't matter who's in your corner, whether that's True Grit, Connor Mills, any of the contenders. Hey, even the promoter, Andy Quilden, coming to your side, saving his favourite toy. But doesn't matter, because after Cardiff, you're going to be laid on the floor. All your family, all your friends, all your loved ones are going to be watching you be the biggest failure of 2026. And you're all going to be looking at the new, undisputed British Heavyweight Champion, Will Kroos. See you in Cardiff, Jay.
This is more than just for the Undisputed British Heavyweight Championship. This is more than trying to prove that I am the best heavyweight in Europe right now. This has gone way too personal. This has gone way too far. And this is more than just him just constantly jumping me again and again and again and again. You're facing me in my ends, bro. You're facing me in my hometown in Cardiff, and I'm gonna f*** you up. So enough said. So I'll see you next week, bitch. Say less.
Yeah, Tom Shire, fair play. You know what, I imagine everybody underestimated me today. But I did what I knew I was going to do the whole time, and I was put Thomas Shire in the ground via the Mancunian way. And that goes for everyone now. Whoever wants to step across from me, the result is always going to be the same. Made in Manchester, and this is finished. So, whether that be Cardiff, London, Southampton, Stevenage, Manchester, be ready, because the stallion is here, and is here to stay. Ha.
Hey, you got that camera? Is that camera taking film? Get that camera. Get that camera. Don't even talk to me about the lights. I do not care about the lights, Andy.
What happened today was highway robbery. You understand? Tom Thelwell thinks that he can come into Porchester Hall, and he think he can get the 1, 2, 3 over Tombstone Thomas Shire. You say you're going to put me in the ground. You don't even know what it's like to be underground. You understand, huh? Oh, you're from Manchester, huh? I don't care if you're from Yorkshire. I don't care if you're from jolly old London, England. Where I'm from, I'm Texas born, I'm Texas bred, and when I die, by God, I'll be Texas dead. I'm coming back. Maybe in a week, maybe in 2 weeks, maybe in a month. I'm going to bring my brother with me. And there's going to be a lot of hell to pay. You understand me? The cowboy way's coming! And there's going to be hell with us. That's the cowboy way.
It seems like every time I'm stood in this room, there's a common theme. And the theme, Cameron Kai pinned me again! He pinned me again! And each time he pins me, I'm losing that claim. I'm losing that legitimacy to call myself the most competitive champion in recent Rev Pro history. So, next week, epic encounter. I'm putting more than just my title on the line. I'm putting my stake to be the most competitive on the line. I'm putting my ego on the line. Everything is on the line at epic encounter. You know, today didn't go exactly how we planned. Now, we hoped after a huge victory in the Revolution Tag at high stakes in Wolverhampton, we thought that we'd carry that momentum going. But things don't always go exactly how you plan. Now, next week in Cardiff, I know Cameron said that he's coming alone. But Liam, I know exactly the type of man that you are. So I will be there at Cardiff. I will be watching the match, and I will be there, just like I am, week in, week out, in case the champ needs me.
We debut on Rev Pro. We have a huge opportunity against the tag team champions. We come up short. We get a second chance at being number one contenders for the Rev Pro tag team champions. And we let it slip again. 2 huge opportunities in a row that we're at the up.
Look, Fabio, look, I know we're both down at the dumps right now, but when we think about we're the Freshnas, the most solid tag team in Europe. We are the best tag team in Ireland. We travel all over the world being the best, okay? Done us a little stint, knock us down. We got this. We'll come back. Next time at Rev Pro, we are guaranteed to win. I believe it.
Okay. Because who owns you?
The Freshnas.
Who's solid?
The Freshnas. Who are the best tag team in Europe?
The Freshnas. And who's the best kissers, actually?
Oh my God, well, you know what, Fabio? That's
I think it's the Freshnas.
We could have had it all. We almost had it all, James.
Oh,
But we did let it slip. And the Freshnas we had beat easy. But the Bryants came out with a victory in that. Oh, Leland, Xander, you can piss off the Cardiff with our tag title shot. In our city, the place that we run, the Brilliance, James Ellis, the Modern Classic, Josh Holly. But just know, we're going to have one eye on that tag title match next week, because those tag titles are still our focus.
Oh yeah, that's right. But speaking of one eye, Greedy Souls, you think you run Wales? You think you run Rev Pro, this tag division? You were the absolute business. We are the absolute business. We're the cream of the crop. So just know, you cost us our opportunity to get that tag title shot. So it won't be forgotten. You're the old guard. We're the new guard. We are top tier. Oh God, we got. Listen. Don't even know what to say. I came in this with a lot of optimism, you know. I thought that was going to be the Greedy Souls back on top. And for some reason, today, we couldn't get the job done, right? And it's no surprise to us what that reason is. And that reason is top tier. Now, for some reason, lads, you have this chip on your shoulder that we are the old guard and you're about to take over the tag division. But you have no idea who you are with. We are the Greedy Souls. Do you understand? And we dominated the tag division for a long time. And we have had a taste of what the top feels like.
And you said, we're the old guard? The Greedy Souls are the reason why you're in Rev Pro in the first place. We were the example that you're trying to follow. You call us the old guard. We brought you into the wrestling world, and we will beat you out of the wrestling world.
That is a big win.
Hey, that is a huge win. But listen, Sha Samuels next week, Nino is going to deal with you. But we're not, because we just became the #1 contenders to the undisputed British Tag Team Championship.
Oh, young guns. You've faced us before. You've beaten us before. But one thing you can be sure about with the Bryants is that when we lose, we learn. We come back better. And we are a different team from when you last faced us. We've gone up against some of the best teams in the world. And now we are ready to achieve on this level.
So young guns, you might be the best tag team in the world. And this is our first shot at gold in Rev Pro. And we're taking those tag titles home.
Let's go. Fine, Bryant Brothers, we've been here before, here we are again, but the difference is this time you've worked your way to have a shot at these belts, and you've been at it every single week, you've been putting in the graft, and tonight you beat 3 of the best tag teams in this country, but can you beat the best? Can you beat the best tag team in independent wrestling? We will see next week in Cardiff, won't we? Because I think we are going to keep lining them up, and we are going to beat them!
This is what it's come to, eh? 3-on-1! 3-on-1! And everyone's okay with that? You know, I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Over the past year, the odds have always been against me. Hey, I'm the underdog all the time. Revolution Rumble. No one gave me a chance. Risking it all and win the British Heavyweight Championship at 4 years of age. No one gave me a chance. Then I had to deal with attacks from behind, attack before the bell. But I dealt with it. But now you want to gang up on me. The Bryants want to gang up on me. 3-on-1. I'm used to it. I'm used to being the underdog. If I've got to be the underdog in Cardiff, so be it. I'll tell you what, you don't know the strength for me. You know what, you want to bring your brothers, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, you call your ancestors. Go back in time. Bring all your ancestors. I'll take on the whole Bryant clan, the whole family tree. With a blink of an eye, I could take out an army. You're a bunch of fraggles. You're a bunch of mugs. And on April 12th, I'm bringing pain. I'm bringing suffering. Porchester Hall. It's been emotional. Ease! Ah! Get out of my face! Get out of my face!
Sure, I see right through you now. You are an insecure old man who can't hack it. You picked this fight with me and I didn't understand it. But it's because you want to relive the man you think you are. You think you're the big man. You think you're the butcher. But what does it say about you that your little young boy, your little trainee, can take the fight to you like that? You didn't think I had it in me, did you? But I do. I have the fight. I have the passion. And you thought fighting my brothers wasn't going to bring that out of me. Sure. You've picked the wrong fight with the wrong man. And you've given me all the motivation to end you. April 12th. Epic encounter. Nino Bryant ends the East End Butcher.
RKJ is as real as it gets. And I just pinned him tonight. I'm one step closer to challenging for the undisputed British heavyweight champion for the first time in my wrestling career. Let me say that again. Challenging for the undisputed British heavyweight championship for the first time ever. I've been in Rev Pro for nearly 7 years now. And I've never had a shot at that championship. But tonight, I pinned one of the most dominant and a former undisputed British heavyweight championship. Tonight, I'm one step closer to wrestling my best friend, my tag team partner for that title. And most people would be scared of that. Most people would want to deal with that crossover when they get to it. But not me and Jay. You see, we welcome it. Because that's what our team is made of. We don't shy away from a fight. And we most certainly aren't going to shy away from each other. So whoever's next, doesn't matter. Because Jay, I love you, but I'll see you soon.
Another week, another Rev Pro show. And once again, Ricky Knight Jr. gets I'm ready to go. I'm stood in the ring. I'm ready to go. I'm in the zone. But because Will Kroos attacks Jay Joshua, the match gets pushed back. Why? To help Connor Mills. To put the odds, to put the favours in Connor Mill. To give him the best opportunity to be the best wrestler in this company. See, Andy Quilden, time and time again, every time you can, f me over, you do. Well, guess what? I'm sick and tired of being a stepping stone on people's journey here in Rev Pro. You're champion now. I bitch slapped him the first time he walked into Rev Pro wrestling. He stood in my ring, eating my shoes. Things gonna change round here, one way or another. And by the looks of it, it's gonna start with you, Dan Maloney. You might be the driller. You might be one of the best to ever come out this country. You might be flying us high over in Japan. But here in Rev Pro, you don't mean nothing. This is my house. This is my turf. And you or anyone else that comes here and think you can come back to something you left us for? Big mistake. Driller, your time's ticking. I'll see you soon.
Oh, good. You're all good. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about what happened today, okay?
I'm not
worried about this. Just like,
Don't worry. Don't worry. Of course, you don't need to worry when it's my head getting shocked by me.
I wasn't like that.
Don't worry. But it's fine. It's fine because I see what's going on here. It's giving hyperactive, isn't it? So you guys, you clearly don't need Mercedes Blaze anymore because you're out there, big time, making new friends. What's her name? Bailey?
Oh, come on, mate. You need to react.
But it's okay. Do you know what? You girls up to Japan. Have a lovely holiday. It's well obvious that I've not been on top of my game recently. But that's about to change. Yeah? You girls go. Just don't expect me to be waiting for you.
Yes, folks, you heard it at Epic Encounters. It is going to be Alexxis Falcon versus Amira Blair and the Rev Pro Undisputed British Women's Championship's going to be on the line. I've been doing some thinking. It's Easter Sunday today, Thought I'd be doing the Lord's work for him on this fine day. And that's why I'm giving Amira Blair a shot at this. Cameraman, what's that look for? Do you think I've took the easy way out? You think I've took the easy route? He thinks I've took the easy route. You don't even believe in Amira Blair, do you? No, that's right, because no one believes in Amira. You're still walking around like that win over me meant something, but I am on the run of a lifetime and I have a score to settle. So for me, it's revenge. And for you, it's one more chance to prove that that wasn't a fluke and that you're a little bit more than Michael Urqu's bitch.
Okay.
I had Sky Smithson. I was ready for Sky Smithson. I'm ready for Sky Smithson. I'm not ready for this, but I want this. I want to do this. I can be the Rev Pro Women's Champion. Can I be the Rev Pro Women's Champion? For God's sake, I don't know. Why she asked me? I don't understand why she's asked me. I had this all planned out with Sky. I had this big arc with Sky. I don't...
Hey, relax. Whoa.
Relax.
Chill.
I don't know.
You've got this. You've got this. And you are ready. You've dreamed of this for a long time. And it's come. It's your time. It is your time and you've earned it.
But Kanji, this was meant to be you. This was meant
No.
to be you.
No. This is you. You've got this opportunity.
You got the pin. You got the pin.
Listen. No. Listen. Stars have aligned, brother. Chill. Breathe. We'll be fine. Next week, you go to Cardiff and you beat Falcon. Because, my memory serves me correct. She beat Falcon before, right?
He's already done it before.
And you can do it again.
Yeah, man. I can do it again.
You've been watching her and you know what she's like.
Okay.
Don't make the same mistake we did.
This is the era of Amira.
It's the era of Amira.
Yes, it is. Guys, if I win, you have a go. We have a go. We all have a go.
I'm going to be the Rev Pro Undisputed Women's Champion. I'm going to be the Rev Pro Undisputed Women's Champion.
Yes, you are.
Hey, Father, go on. I'm going to be the Rev Pro Undisputed Women's Champion.
Yeah.
3 spears. 3 spears. 1, 2, 3.
Easy.
And I'm going to win this. I'm going to win this. I'm going to win this!
Got it. I think she's going to win it. I think she's going to win it.
Yes, you can do it. I actually find you funny, Falcon. I find you funny because you're an embarrassment. Oh, another cook joke. Have you not got no new material? Just recycling everything you've said before? I'm bored of it now. We're all bored of it. But do you want to know the funniest thing? Is that you think because you hold that championship, it puts you on the same level as me. Well, here's a spoiler for you. Time is ticking, princess, and your fairy tale is coming to an end.
Funny, last time I stood here, I was addressing Alex Windsor. I guess a lot's changed the championship. That's not with her anymore, is it? It's with Alexxis Falcon. And you chose to come out after our match today. And you chose to give Amira Blair the opportunity next week. And I hope Amira Blair kicks those pearly whites down your throat. Because I tell you something, Falcon, if she doesn't, I will. You think you're so untouchable. But bruh, you're in the worst possible place because you've got me chasing you now. Target is set. And you can't run from me forever. You see, because as I see it, I'm the #1 contender. So whether it's you or Amira Blair that gets through Sunday, I'm next.